I had no idea that back on January 5th of this year, when I started a new sermon series when we were in our building, and the series was entitled Discovering God's Way in a Changing World. I had no idea that we were heading into one of the biggest changes our country, our culture, our church, our world has ever seen. The coronavirus struck, and it forced changes. Here's an excerpt of what I said on January 5th, 2020. Our modern world resembles a vast, uncharted ocean. We are no longer in familiar territory. Huge changes are sweeping across our world, and these changes have made our maps and charts obsolete. We have never been here before. A fundamental fact of life in the third millennium is that nothing is as prominent as change. A major shift has taken place in our culture, radically redefining concepts of truth, morality, and spirituality. Bewildered, frustrated, lost, and confused people, and Christians, are in the midst of this rapidly changing, unpredictable world. It's happening, it's here, and it's upon you. Unquote. I had no idea back on January 5th that the coronavirus would force such rapid change upon us, upon Christians. And the question arises, how should we then live? How can we find God's way in this changing world? Let me speak on the next topic in my sermon series that I was going to. I had given 7 sermons. This is number 8 from that series, and it's called Endurance. It's about staying power. Let me read to you, if I can, from Hebrews 10. It says this: So do not throw away your confidence, that is your faith. It will be richly rewarded. You need to persevere, endure, have staying power, so that when you have done the will of God, you will receive what He has promised. For in just a little while, He who is coming will come and will not delay. That's Jesus coming back. But the righteous will live by faith. And I take no pleasure in the one who shrinks back. But we do not belong to those who shrink back. No. They are destroyed. But to those who have faith and are saved. There's a tremendous amount of chatter on the internet about how in the last days the hearts of many Christians will grow cold. How that there will be a great falling away of Christians. This I do not know. I know there's a lot of chatter and it goes on and on. I don't know if this is the last days or if Christians will fall away from this coronavirus. They'll fall away from the faith. I don't know that. But I do know that the changes happening all around us could cause some Christians to fade, to falter, to fail. We must endure. We need to endure. We need to have staying power. Let's discover God's way. It was in the passage we read. And it says in verse 35, this is Hebrews 10, so do not throw away your confidence, your faith. No, don't throw away your faith. It will be richly rewarded. You need to persevere. You need to endure to have staying power. The answer to staying power, to endurance, is faith. If you have faith, you will endure. You'll have that staying power that we all need. Do not give up faith, but have more faith. Don't let your faith flinch but hold on more tightly. Let's not strive to endure. We don't have to endure this. No, let us strive to have faith, more faith, deeper faith, stronger faith. Every crisis that you will ever run into is inevitably a crisis of faith. To trust God or not, to have faith in God or not, to believe in God or not. It's a crisis to let our faith slide, or not to trust or believe, or to grab a hold and dig deeper in faith. Let me encourage you, apply your faith, grow your faith. It's your choice. You have to do it. God's not just going to dump it on you. You have to have that faith. You must believe that there is a God and that He's a rewarder of those who seek Him. Right now, believe God. Trust God. Make it deeper and wider and richer in your life. Listen to the words of Hebrews 10:22-25. These are the words just prior to what I have already read. It starts off like this. Let us draw near to God with a sincere heart and with the full assurance that faith brings. Faith brings. Let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for He who has promised is faithful. Let's believe, let's have faith, let's have hope in that. And let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. Let's not give up meeting together. Now it's interesting, it says that. Let's not give up meeting together. So we meet. It's called the digital meeting. That's what we're doing right now. We're getting together. Let us not give up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing. This is the falling away that can occur because we're not going to be faithful. But let's encourage one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. That's Jesus coming back. We need to have faith in God. We need to have faith in a God who sees you, me, and cares for us. We need to believe in God's sovereignty to strengthen you and allow you to endure. He'll give you that strength, but you need to have faith. Have faith and put your faith fully in the God who is there. Let us hold unswervingly, no veering, no going left or right. Let's hold on unswervingly to the hope we profess, to the faith we possess, for He who promised is faithful. Hang on, have faith, and you'll endure to the very end. May God bless you. Don't forget, leave your comments to each other in the box below, and let's be the church. God bless you.